Hi everyone. So today we will be discussing the problem stone game 4. So let's first see what problem statement is saying. Alice and Bob playing a game. Alice starting first. Initially there are n stone in a pile. On each player's turn, the player make a move consisting of removing any non-zero square number of stones in the pile. Also, if a player cannot make a move, she loses the game. Given positive integer n, return true if Alice wins, otherwise return false, assuming both players play optimally. So according to question, they are saying that there is a pile of stone and Alice and Bob are removing stones from this pile, and they can only remove a square number of stones. Means they can either remove one stone, four stones, nine stones. They cannot remove three stones or five stones. Okay, so and they both are playing optimally, so they are both are playing to win. So they try to remove that number of stones such that other players lose the game. So we will try to solve this problem using game theory and DP. So first we will take an array. So here let's say there is an array, and see, let's say there are zero stones in the pile. So any player who will make move on this per number of stone will lose the game because there are no stone. He cannot remove any stone, so he will lose the game. So for zero number of stone, we will store false in the DP array. And let's say there are one number of stone. And if there are one stone in the pile, the player who will make the first move, that player can remove the stone and he will win the game. Okay, so we will store true. And now let's say there are two stones. Now player have two choices. Either he removes zero stones. If he removes zero stones, there is no profit for him. So he is not playing optimally. So let's say he remove one stone. If he remove one stone, that means that the next player whose turn will came, he will remove one stone and he will win the game. So since they are playing optimally, they will remove two stones. And if they remove two stones, the state goes back to zero. Zero, and the next player who came and play, he will get false. Means he cannot remove any more stone. So we will store true. So the intuition is we will iterate on the pile of stones and we remove uh, that number of stones such that we go back to a state such that when the next player makes the move, he can make any number of move, but he cannot make move such that he will win the game. Let's say like there are three stones in the pile. So for three stone, let's say Alice comes and she remove one stone. If she remove one stone from three, she will get two stones. So two stones will left in the pile. Now Bob comes, Bob can remove both two stones and he will win the game. So Alice, since she is playing optimally, try not to remove one stone. Now Alice can also remove two stones. If she remove two stones, then we reached state 1 and Bob came and Bob also removed one stone and he will win. So here Alice don't have any move such that she get false in the next state. Means such that she removes such number of stone that she get false here. Means the next person who will make the move will lose. So that's why Alice will lose this one game. So let's try to implement this. So let's first pre-calculate the squares. So we will go iterate from 1 to squared n, and we will push back I into I. So here we are pre-calculating the squares. Now let's iterate on the piles of stone, and there are since n stones in the pile, we iterate till n, and also initialize a DP array of size n plus 1, let's say, and DP of 0 is equal to false. We know this because if there is zero stones in pile, the player making the move lose, so we store false. Now let's say there is one stone in this pile, so we iterate on the valid moves we can make, and valid moves are the squared numbers. And we try and we see if this becomes greater than I, we break, because we cannot remove more stones than they are in the pile. And we try to remove stones from the pile. And if we reach to a state such that it is giving us false, means it means we reach to such number of stone that Bob can make any move. He cannot remove such number of stone that he can win. So we say that Alice would win. So Alice equal to true. Okay. And here we can take a flag Alice as a false. So we are saying that Alice is losing the game until and unless she find a move that she can make stones in the pile such that when Bob has to make the move, he will lose the game. And we see if Alice is true, uh, if Alice is true, or we can say, sorry, if Alice is false, we would say that the person making the first move will lose the game, else person making the uh, first move wins the game. Here it should be I. Now we return dp of n, since there are n stones in the pile. So let's run the code. So let's submit it. So as you can see, the code is submitted, and I will share the link of the code in the description. Thank you.